Hey, what's happening, YouTube and you World Wide Web Internet audience? Welcome to the Ipaintcreatures YouTube channel and this week's videos. My name is Ipaintcreatures and I go by IPC, so welcome on all you new people and let's take a journey. So today I'm basically just showing you how I do a lot of traditional art that goes in my storybooks that are for sale on Amazon.com. And this is the cover that I did for a book that just came out called After the Big Race. And this is the story of what happened after that big race that the tortoise won with that slow and steady pace. And basically just using acrylics on just a little canvas. And this is the hare, my version of the hare. He's kind of like a silly rabbit, right? And he has a fangled technology gadget because it's after the race, and they take off on an adventure, and their first obstacle is to make it over Sugar Mountain, right? And they use all the technology that has come before, and it's basically a story that's updated to the 21st century and the modern technology and all the information society and knowledge society we live in right now. So if you're very curious about what happened after the big race, I tell the story. So what I'm laying in here is just I think I started with a little gouache, but I'm in acrylics now, and I originally did the original drawing with ink pen, and then I just sit here and I just love to paint. Acrylics is great because it dries really fast, and you just keep layering and layering and layering, and I'm working with a little bit of atmospheric perspective right there to put the Sugar Mountain in the back, and just in general, just rendering it and having a lot of fun. I love just putting marks and lines and shapes, and then I bring it into the computer and edit it a little bit and prepare it for the cover. So this is the cover. You can head over to Amazon.com, type in Ipaintcreatures, and After the Big Race will come up. It's available in Kindle, and it's also available in paperback. That's my cat Congo. And then I had to do some kind of supporting illustrations for it, and this one I did on canvas, and I'm working with water soluble oils, which I'm going to be doing a bunch of videos all about water soluble oils here on YouTube, and a whole bunch of step-by-step more broken down tutorials and classes over on Skillshare and on my Gumroad, so check those out. I have all those links down below. But this is a painting that basically features Spectrum Fulbright, and he's a storytelling inventor goblin from my story MATSU, and he tells a lot of the stories. So in the beginning, after the big race, it opens up with him with all the yokai creatures from my story MATSU gathered round as he tells them the story of what happened after the big race. And below him is a kappa yokai. For those of you that don't know yokai, they're basically Japanese folklore creatures, and I bring them into the 21st century. I redefine them, and there's videos on my channel all about painting yokai. Check those out. But in general, water soluble oils are so much fun because they have that blending ability and layering ability, and you have to work what's called, thin to fat, right? And basically, I'm kind of doing primavera. I think that's the name of it, when you sit down and you do an oil painting in one paint, and you don't wait for layers to dry or anything. And the main thing is you just gotta paint real light in the beginning, and then just get thicker and thicker with the paint, and it's a real incredible process for your mind capability, get your wonder going, your creativity going, your imagination, your curiosity, and just brings a lot of courage to your painting. And so I'm laying it all down, and then I finished that one. And then I needed one more painting. A lot of the original ones I did in ink and watercolor and markers and stuff, but this one I come up with this method I've been doing, and I have a bunch of classes on Skillshare that's covering this, but it's basically using alcohol markers on a like canvas or canvas board, and I do the whole illustration, so I can really control the lines and really draw. And then I just break out the oils again, and I just start painting on top and layering and going thin to fat. And this is basically towards the end of the story. I needed an image of the tortoise playing his galactic painting banjo. That gives you a little bit where it's headed. And if you notice on the left, I'm using those oils, but there's some watery substances, and that's basically some gouache. And then I end up here just showing you my book symphony, my 90-page book of symphony. So right on. Thank you for watching. Hit the sub for more creature creation and the documentation of my great journey in creating the epic tale MATSU. And go pick up After the Big Race over there on Amazon.com. Peace, blessings. I'll see you in the next video.